On est prêt pour le dernier départ ici dans la 9e manche de X30 senior ici en Ostricourt en France avec de beau soleil dans le ciel. So with beautiful blue sky, sunny weather here at France. Here is your sunny grid for Heat 9, 8 versus D. Matthias van der Kerkhoff looking to make it a clean sweep. 3 from 3 so far. He's got Roxanne Lantinga on his outside of the front row. Victor Louis and Kevin Lantinga round out row 2. Clément Houton, Ute Bergano round out row 3. Clément Massot and Yanni Bouillet row 4. Alexis Constant and Nils Lelon round out row 5, thereby completing the top 10. Charlie Gloom, Milan Marczak, Marcus Gloom, Alexandre Mercier, Zachary Gernen, Jens Bozard, Kaz Oddhaus, Marlon Beyer, Dennis Bowman, Raphael Linders, Ellie Dax, Roseanne Den Driver, Florent Dirda, Noel van Vonveld, Raphael Boulard and Matt Simon round out your starting grid for this particular adventure into the unknown over the next 10 minutes plus one additional lap. So can Van der Kerkhoff make it 3 from 3, or is there someone here that can spoil the party? Well, Roxanne Lantinga definitely is one of them. So is her older brother Kevin, who is behind her. Victor Louis, also a known quantity within this championship. But it's more to the point of how things go from this point into the tram lines. Revs rise, they accelerate. Lights are out. We're underway for the final heat today. And a good start by Victor Louis, Roxanne Lantinga and Kevin Lantinga. Oh, it's one to the outside, one to the inside. The brother and sister combination decides to sweep past Victor Louis and round the outside at turn 3. Lantinga on Van der Kerkhoff and someone runs off big time, kicking up the dirt. But it was Kevin Lantinga that threw the haymaker round the outside, I believe, into turn number 3. Got the job done. Change for third. Roxanne Lantinga through on Victor Louis. And then you've got the likes of Clément Houton, Ute Bergano, and everybody else. Matthias van der Kerkhoff dives up the inside. Through into turn number 10 to retake the race lead. Down the hill they go once again on this opening lap out of 12. And now we have got a real fight on our hands at the front end of the field, ladies and gentlemen. And now up to the inside, through goes Lantinga. He retakes the lead and sister Roxanne follows suit. And Van der Kerkhoff and Louis, they're trying to assault the Lantinga siblings. And then Van der Kerkhoff splits them square in the middle and holds on to second. So Kevin Lantinga looking for his second race win of the weekend as Roxanne goes diving through at turn 8. And then she gets back through at the chicane. Van der Kerkhoff, a slight uncustomary stumble from the Victory Lane Racing driver, but he's got an assist from Victor Louis. They now have allowed Kevin Lantinga to scarper away just because of all that squabbling that's just happened. That's probably given the 3-3-2 a significant advantage after lap 2. The lead is a second. Now they've got to start closing that down. And Kevin Lantinga, last time round, fastest lap of anybody. 58.547. Roxanne Lantinga's just gone purple in sector 1. Milan Marczak is the fastest overall in sector number 2. Lantinga fastest overall in sector 3, so he's got the more complete lap. Dive again and a clash. Roxanne Lantinga into the right-hand side of Victor Louis at turn number 8. That allowed TB Kart's Clément Massot to get through. It always comes down to the end of the day, doesn't it, on day one? Like, everyone's just had enough. Everyone's just going to go, yeah, well, I'm fed up of this. I'm fed up of being punted or bullied or squeezed, and I'm going to give my own back. And that's where the fire and brimstone comes out flying. So, Lantinga, 9/10 of a second clear. And that was a move by Wouter Bergenot on the 2:16 of Victor Louis, who now has dropped down to 5th position as a result of the, I would say, probably from her her viewpoint, the unintentional clash with Roxane Lantinga diving late into turn number 8. All 26 drivers still running at the moment, rounded out by Luxembourg's Ellie Dax in the 2:08. Drivers from 5th downwards are Victor Louis, Wouter Bergenot, Marcus Gloom, Milan Magzak. Raphael Linder is up 11 spots from 20th, I might add, so well done to Raphael. Clément Outran rounds out your top 10, but Lantinga is being closed in. Van der Kerkhoff has got that pace lit on that Kart Republic Victory Lane chassis. And he just took over 2/10 out of Kevin Lantinga. The gap now just under 7/10 of a second. A little bit further back, I'm seeing battles between Outran, Constant, Mercier towards the bottom part of the top 12. So they are squabbling away. A pack of petulant children battling over the last swing in the playground. And again, just late braking into turn 8. It's always the person that's got that confidence on the braking system to go, yeah, you know what, I can make that. And they'll wait, they'll seize the opportunity. Carpe diem, seize the day. If there's a little bit of Latin into a broadcast for the first time for me in quite a while. However, it's more the case of picking your moments, picking your battles. And see, Van der Kerkhoff has now got that gap down to just under 5.53. Right, mechanical black flag. That is going to go to Luxembourg's Laurent Deirdre, I'm afraid, as Victor Louis up the inside at turn 3 on Clément Massot. That's a change for 4th position. So the TB kart driver has also been one to watch this weekend. But Matthias van der Kerkhoff just went purple in sector 2. That kart is absolutely on the limit. He's pushing like a man possessed. We see some of the lesser spotted members of our international media that are in attendance covering the event, not just photography but videos as well, and social media. But 4 minutes to go. Lantinga, 3/10 now is the gap. Van der Kerkhoff is going to die. Oh, he went for it. He stuck his nose there, did Matthias. And Kevin Lantinga went, well, you want the three-peat, you're going to have to fight for it. Wonderful shot there, coming through turn 5, as you can see the drivers leaning in as they turn the kart to the left-hand side. Really, really wonderful shots there by Rems, our mobile camera operator. As Van der Kerkhoff looks deep into turn 10. Once again, he's thwarted by the defensive nature of Kevin Lantinga's driving style. 3¼ minutes to go. Now on to lap number 7. And Van der Kerkhoff is only 0.7 of a second ahead, 0.07 seconds ahead. So 7/100ths, but now he's going to dive, look to the inside. Lantinga tries to hold him off as best he can. Oh dearie me. Just, Kevin, keep your hands on, both hands on the wheel. You know what you need to do, go and do it. So I always say to drivers, I said, look, like I said to Luca Lystra, you know what you need to do, go and do it. Go and do it. Don't need to talk to me about it, I'll just see it when it happens. So, Florent Deirdre on lap number 5 has unfortunately retired from the race after the meatball flag was shown in the start-finish straight, the mechanical black flag. So 2 minutes 20 to go. And Van der Kerkhoff now in the lead of the race as we see the drone once again giving these wide, wonderful panoramic shots as the field makes its way. Look, you know, they're probably pushing the best part of over 70 plus miles an hour into turn 3, so 75 miles an hour, 120 kilometers per hour. Matthias van der Kerkhoff last time round 56 457, and he was a lot quicker than Kevin Lantinga last time round. Get this, half a second was the differential, so it went from a 0.25 swing to a 0.25 advantage. Not a bad thing to have. But Matthias van der Kerkhoff just doing exactly what he needs to do at this moment in time. Just keeping on, and don't push to the point where you're going to overcook the tyres. 3 laps to go until we hit the end of this race and of today's racing activities here at Ostricourt. Milan Marczak loses out to Alexandre Mercier in the battle for P11 as the last few moments of this race are drawing us ever closer to the end of it. Roxanne Lantinga, oh right, hello, she's back. 56.380 was her last lap time, quicker than the 2 in front. And last time around through sector 1, Van der Kerkhoff was the quicker out of the top 3. Middle sector, Lantinga was the quickest out of the top 3. So to come through into the final couple of corners across the line. 2 laps remaining. That now 0.454 of a second in favour of Van der Kerkhoff. So Kevin Lantinga is second. Roxanne Lantinga rounds out the top 3. And, well, Van der Kerkhoff is doing enough. Doing it just about enough. All dramas there for the 295. Rejoins right on the racing line. Oh, that was Niels Lelaw. Real shame for the Belgian. So he's just lost a couple of places in the meantime. Marcus Gloom might have been involved in that as well. One more lap of the day remaining here in race number 9. Matthias van der Kerkhoff has been chasing that clean sweep and is about 1.35 kilometres away from doing so. Kevin Lantinga, Roxanne Lantinga, Victor Louis, Wouter Bergenot, Clément Massot, Alexis Constant, Clément Outron, Niels Lelaw. I actually changed that to Clément Outron, Milan Marczak and Alexandre Mercier. As Marcus Gloom has tumbled. I think Gloom is out of this race, I'm afraid. And Marcus Gloom, Matthias van der Kerkhoff is finding that Kevin Lantinga under braking is getting a little bit closer, corner by corner, but they are fast running out. But this is exactly how he wanted to finish the day. Just bring it to the end. Don't make any rash decisions. Out of the final corner, it's the clean sweep today for Victory Lane. And Matthias van der Kerkhoff in the 2:36. A great result for the team. A great result for the driver. And the siblings, Kevin and Roxanne Lantinga, round out the top 3. Victor Louis, Wouter Bergenot, Clément Massot, Alexis Constant, Clément Outron, Milan Marczak and Alexandre Mercier round out your top 10. Yanni Bouillet, Jens Berzart, Raphael Linders, Charlie Gloom, Dennis Bowman, Kaz Ordhaus, Rosanne Dendriver, Zachary Gernon, Raphael Boulard, Marlon Beyer, Niels Lelaw dropping to 21st, having started 10th ahead of Matt Simon. Noel van Voornveld and Luxembourg's Ellie Dax rounds out the 24 finishers. Unfortunately, lap 11, we lost Marcus Gloom, and on lap 5, we lost Florent Dierda. But Van der Kerkhoff goes into tomorrow with a clean sweep of heat victories so far. 3 from 3.